Hello, what's rockin'? Rockin' Sims here, and today is a promised video from a different video. But first, I want to say welcome if you're new. I know it's a few new subscribers, and welcome back if you're not new. So, you guys remember when I did the custom content paintings and posters, and I said in that video that I would show you guys how to make non-CC versions of those. I know you see sometimes people that are building, they will come to the gallery and they will see like these custom non-CC paintings that they can put everywhere in their homes or whatever you're building. So yeah, and it's not flagged as CC. And here are mines that I have done that is on the gallery. I think this one is not uploaded to the gallery, but these are all the ones that I've done. I have BC21 here. I did some abstracts. So yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. If you're not really into like long step processes, this probably isn't for you, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try. So you know, first thing is first, you want to come out of your game. If you're already in, if you're not, then that's fine. Now you want to pull up, what is this? X out. Next you want to pull up Origin. That's where I have Sims. I use Origin. I know some people use I think Steam. I'm not familiar if it's the same process or whatever, but I'm using Origin. I know most people use Origin when they play Sims. So in order to make the non-CC pictures, you have to have the Sims 4 Legacy version. I'll put a link down below if you want to go and learn more about the Sims 4 Legacy Edition. But you have to already have Sims 4 in order to add it on. I think it's free, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm guessing you just go on Origin, type in the Sims 4 Legacy. Let me see. Yeah, it's right here. It says the Sims 4 Legacy Edition, and you want to download that and put that in your game. Crucial. That's how the pictures are made. So after you do that, I have notes here that I'm reading from, by the way, because it's been a minute since I did one. So once you have it downloaded and all that good jazz, you want to switch over to the Sims 4 Legacy version. And how you do that is you're going to go to My Game Library, click Sims, the Sims 4, go to this little settings wrench, and you want to press Game Properties. You're going to uncheck this box, go to Advanced Launch Options, and you're going to put the Sims 4 32-bit Legacy Edition, and you want to save. Okay, now we are going to go to basically make a CC painting, exactly like how I did on the first video. We're going to go through the same exact concept, all that. So find a picture or pictures that you want to use, but if you're just starting out and learning, it's best to just do one for now so you can get your foot in the water. So let's go on Google. Okay, so I want to make a picture of Melina to put I guess anywhere in my builds or whatever in my game, just to have in general. So I'm just gonna scroll until I find a picture that I like. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this one. Hopefully it will fit in the barriers of the frame. If not, I have to manipulate it or find another one, but just pick a picture. It took me way too long to find a picture, so you just save it to wherever you can find it later. Me preferably would want to save mine to the desktop. Okay, so I am actually going to do 2 pictures, but I'm only going to show in this video me doing 1, so that, like I said, so you guys can get your foot in the water, you won't get confused, it won't be too much or whatever. So after you grab your picture, you're going to need The Sims 4 Studios. So if you already have it, that's great. If you don't, there will be a link in the description, and just download it, open it up, boom. Once you have it up, you're going to go to Object, make sure that it has standalone recolor, and you're going to want to do Tragic Clown in the search box. Once you have that up, click it, press next. Basically, like I said, same thing that we did last time. Make sure that you save it to where you can find it. Like I said, preferably the desktop. So once you see the Tragic Clown painting here, you won't see that for long. So you can use whichever one you want. It really does not matter, because you're not going to be using this unless you want to use the CC version in your game. That's fine, but I'm using this just for non-CC purposes. So I'm going to keep the black one and delete the rest of them. You don't have to do a description if you don't want to, but I would advise you to name it. I'm going to delete the description. You don't have to do one if you don't want to, and I'm going to set its price to 0 simoleons. Once you do that, you're going to go to texture, and you're just going to press export. You don't have to do anything else at this point. Save it again to where you want to save it. Once you have saved and exported the picture, you should have a package file, and you should have the Tragic Clown exported picture. Next step is you want to go to a photo editing software. It doesn't matter which one you use or that you know how to use. I use Photo P, and it's free. I will have it linked below. It's really easy to use, so that's what I'm going to be using. Now that you have whatever software or what is website that you want to use, you just either drag and drop or open the Tragic Clown exported picture. So here it is in its entirety, and you just want to drag and drop your picture. I'm going to drag the first one and just putting it into the barriers of where the Tragic Clown painting is, if it does what I want it to do. I may have to crop it to make it look right. Yeah. Okay, so basically all I had to do was just manipulate the picture a little bit and crop it so that it can fit into the barriers. So it should look something like this. So basically you want to save your picture that you just made here, wherever you can find it. And that's what I'm about to do now. If you're using Photo P, basically you just go to, let me delete that. Go to File, go to Export As, and do it PNG, and then save it. Now we are done with the editing software, and you should have your picture. And you just want to press import and just import the picture that you just did on Photo P or Photoshop or whatever you use. There you go, and your picture should be right here. If you want to set a swatch or whatever, you can. You don't really have to. Like I said, it's just for the purpose of making the non-CC picture, so you really don't have to do all of this, but if you want to, you can. Once you have your imported picture up and you see that it looks nice and it looks good, everything is ready to go, you're gonna hit save and press OK. Now what you want to do is pull up the Sims 4 Legacy folder. I think you have to go into The Sims first once you have it downloaded, and you remember when I told you to check the box and do the 32-bit Sims 4 Legacy Edition. You may have to start your game and then exit out once it has fully come up. Exit completely out, and the folder should be there. If I'm not mistaken, I think you have to do that. Once you have your file, it should be under Documents, and then Electronic Arts, the Sims 4 Legacy Edition folder here, and it looks exactly like your normal Sims 4 folder. So what you want to do is go to mods, and you're just going to put your package file of your picture that you just made in Sims 4 Studios. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to say this. When you do open up your game, in order for you to get your Sims 4 Legacy folder, make sure that you turn on in settings custom content, so that you can be able to see your picture once you can go back in. Okay, so once you have it in your folder, you're going to want to start up your game. Now we are in the Sims 4 Legacy Edition, and it looks like this. If you have your custom contents turned on, then you should see it here. Now this is the somewhat tricky part, but like I said, bear with me. It's a long one. I'm sorry. That's just how it is in order to make these. Make a new household with just one person. A lot of people say that they use multiple Sims, but like I said, we're practicing. Just use one for right now, so that, like I said, so you can get your foot in the water, all that. So I already have a person saved, so yeah, but make a Sim and go in like how you would normally go in. Once you have made your Sim, it is crucial that you move them into New Crest in this lot here. No other lot, this lot here, the 40 by 30 lot here. So click play. Okay, so here is my Sim, and this is what you have to do. So please like follow and pay attention like really carefully. You're gonna go to build mode. It would be best if you put a bed here and like some essentials, like maybe a toilet or whatever. You don't really have to, but a bed I would recommend to pass the time a little quicker, because it's best to have her paint at during the day, so that the pictures can look better and won't look so dark. So if you want to alter their needs, you can do that by using the mailbox. So my recommendation is just get a bed just so you can pass the time. This is the crucial part. You basically want to use a flat square deck, and you want to I'm just gonna give you the dimensions. It is a 5 by 38. So basically you want to put a flat square on the edge, you know, where they allow you to do it, but at the edge and all the way across to the other end. And then you want to, it'll look like this, and then you want to raise it up 1, 2, 3 times, so it should look like this. So I'm going to do it again. You're going to make a flat square that goes 5 down and all the way across, and then you're going to raise it up 3 notches, so it will look like 1, 2, 3. It'll be 3 notches. Put some stairs down and put some easels down. That's it. And it would be best for you to put like a little small wall right here so that you can place your pictures for when you're done. So that's all you really need for this lot. Now we're going to go old school with the skill cheat, because the last time I checked, MC command and UI don't work on here. I haven't checked in a while, but I don't think it does. So you're going to have to put in Control-Shift-C. You all know how to do the cheats. But if you don't know how to do the painter skill cheat, I will put it on the screen, but it is, oh well, first you got to do testing cheats true. Once the cheats are enabled, you want to put set underscore skill underscore level underscore major underscore painting 10. So I'm going to read it again. It should be set underscore skill underscore level underscore major underscore painting space 10. Since you already had to, I don't have to do it, but you will just press enter and they should get the level 10 painting skill. So after you do that, you need to save and go to manage worlds. Once you go to manage worlds, you want to go to the 50 by 40 lot that is across the street, and you just want to build. Don't move anybody in, just press build. Okay, so you need to make a wall that goes all the way across facing where your lot is. So it should look like this. I'm gonna take this whole picture down. So yeah, like I said, a wall, make it go all the way across, and you're going to also raise this up 3 notches the same way you did the other one at your lot. So it would look like, let me go back here to demonstrate, but of course yours is going to be all the way across. So it's going to look like this. You're going to make the wall and go up 1, 2, 3 notches. So yeah, just demonstration, and it should look something like this. And you want to go on ahead and search for your picture, and it's best if you make it big. Like I said, I'm doing 2 pictures, but you just focus on one. So yeah, these are the pictures, and you want to make them big so it fit just about the entire wall. So let me see how you would press the I don't know what that is. It's like the bracket key, but you guys should know how to make objects bigger. So you just make it bigger and press it twice. And you're going to go back to your lot. Okay, so we are back to your lot with your sim, and now we are about to do the big thing that we are here for. Like if it was nighttime, because I know when I did the skull picture it was night, what I like to do is have her go to sleep and let the time go ultra fast. See how she's hungry? I really don't want to deal with needs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press shift and click at the same time, go to alter needs and do fill needs, or for the world, or just fill needs for household. It doesn't matter which one you do. So now everything is fine. You're basically gonna have to go old school cheats with this without using MC command and UI. I'm sheltered. I've been using that for years. So now you want to start painting, and you want to paint from reference. The best way to do this is have her paint a little bit off to the side, like not really directly in front of the painting. Let me show what I mean. Like if you do it like right in front of the painting, it's gonna have like this glare because of the light in the game. Let me see if it'll do it so I can show you what I mean. You can do whatever size you want, but as long as it's paint from reference. I'm gonna do a large and have her hurry up. See how it's kind of like a glare, like off to the side? So what I'm gonna have her do is come over a bit, and that should help with the glare. Let me do this one. Okay, so going to press paint from reference. Like I said, you can use any size you want. I want to do a large, so let's do that. I don't know if you heard my chair just pop. Okay, let's see. Okay, and you may not get the whole entire picture as long as you get like the main focus of the picture, which is what I'm trying to get. I don't know if I want her to move over a little bit or what, because I at least want to get like her sigh a little bit. Okay, I think this is gonna be like the best I can do. Because I don't want to get the frame. Okay, so that's going to be the best I can probably do. So you're going to press C to take the picture, and she's going to paint. And then you want to have her do ultra speed. It still should look nice, even though I didn't get like her full head or whatever. She's further right now. Okay, so she finished the painting. And so I'm going to put it over here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it's pretty decent. It won't look grainy for long, trust. Now I'm gonna have her do this other one. Okay, so now that you have your picture, or pictures, you're going to want to go to build mode, press the wall that you have your paintings on, and you want to press save to library and save room. You're going to put, what's the name? The same name that you want to name your pictures, or you can rename whatever you want to do. Just name it something. Okay, once you do that, I'm going to set the type to miscellaneous. Now, before you press the save room to library, check what time it is, because that is crucial. Like, check the regular time. So at this moment in time, it is 4:56 p.m. because when you go look for it in your files, everything that has the date you did it and the time you did it, you're going to you need that. So once you get the time, you're going to press save room to my library. Boom, you are done. So now you can save and come out of your game. Once you save and come out of your game, you are going to press go back to origin. Let me go back so I can show you. Basically undo everything that we did at first. So my game library, press The Sims 4. You're gonna go to the settings button, go to game properties. You wanna recheck the enable origins button again, and you want to go to advanced launch options again and put back The Sims 4 64-bit and save. So you basically just put your game back to normal, away from the legacy version, back to your regular version. Now you want to pull up your Sims 4 Legacy Edition folder again, and you want to go to your tray file. Remember when I told you that it was crucial to know what time you saved? Remember I told you it was 4:56 when I saved it? Everything that has that same date and time. You're going to copy and paste it. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to highlight it, copy, and go and paste it in your normal Sims 4 tray file. Okay, so this is my normal Sims 4 folder, and I'm going to go into tray, right click and paste. That's going to put that room specifically into your gallery in your normal Sims 4 gallery. Once you've put the stuff in the tray folder, this is important and you need to download it in order for that grainy look on those pictures won't be there. I'm going to link this also below. It is, like I said, so that it won't look so grainy. It is by Scumbobo, however you pronounce their name, but yeah, that's who it's by. It's on Mod The Sims. I will link it below, like I said. Just come here, download, and put it into your mods folder, your normal mods folder. Once you have that, open up your game. Okay, so once you are back in the normal Sims 4, you are going to want to just pull up any household. It really doesn't matter, or make a household. Like I said, no matter, you just need to put that wall down with those pictures. Okay, so I'm just in some random household, and basically what you want to do is go to build mode. Make sure you have some space where you can plop that wall down. You do want to put in bb.move objects. Once you have bb.move objects enabled, you want to go to your gallery, and you're going to go to my library, and you should see your picture at the beginning. If you don't, you may have to filter it and put in room, and it should be up there. So you're going to take it and press, well, first, before you place it, you don't have to do this, but it helps, because after you plop this down and make the grainy bits go away, you're not going to want to use this one anymore. So in parentheses, put don't use, because after this you won't be using it anymore. So place room, plop it down, and there you go. I'm going to just adjust this wall. Okay, now you're going to go back to live mode, and we're going, that mod that I had you to put in your game, basically you want to click the painting, go to set filter, and you will see this button that says no filter, and it will take the grainy bits away. You're gonna do, if you have multiple pictures, do that for all of them. No filter. There we go, and your pictures are done. And all you're gonna do now is go back to build mode, press the wall with your pictures, save to my library, save room, and these are the new and improved pictures that aren't grainy. So these are the ones that you can upload to the gallery if you want to, so that other people can use them, all that, you know, stuff. I'm gonna set it to miscellaneous, and there we go. I'm just gonna save mine for now because I want to put some hashtags in so that more people can see them. But as you can see, there's no CC wrench. It's not flagged as modded, nothing. So I'm gonna name it. There we go. So there it is. You just made your non CC custom pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a long one. Like I said, I know it's a lot of steps. It took me 2 days to learn how to do it and follow along with a tutorial that I saw. So just practice it. Once you get the hang of it, it's really simple. Like I just said, it's just so many steps, but in the end it is so worth it. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, angels.